Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another episode of Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Age. In the last episode, we explored the outer part of Aqua Rock, and now we're inside, and it's really cool. I love this place so much. I definitely like the interior of this place more than Ayers Rock. Ayers Rock is really cool, just getting pushed around by the whirlwinds, floating up and down and all over the place, but I just liked how the water looks. It's just more inviting. But yeah, the game very, very nicely gives us a full heal spot, essentially, with that psynergy stone, because it knows that the outside has enemies that can beat the living daylights out of us. Luckily, the inside's the same, except there are more enemies! Hooray! But anyway, this is a really easy place to get lost in, and, you know, that's just how it goes. Let's just go this way. Obviously, we're going to be trying to get to those little aqua stones, and they're going to help us out all over the place. As you can see, there's a Moai statue there that's kind of making everything bad for us. And now we have new enemies. These are the enemies I remember from this dungeon: the lizard fighter and the sea dragon. They are not pushovers. Actually, you know what? Let's just put all our attacks into one this round. Let's see how many it takes. Ooh. Of course you dodge. Okay, so it would take 3 people. Good to know. Yeah, these guys do have a lot of HP. Like, we're at the point... excuse me. We're at the point where regular enemies have more health than, like, some of the early bosses. It's crazy, you know? Alright, so... this is gonna be fun. We need to... let's just set move for now. We are not gonna need mind read. We just need to move these two so that they will let us get to that chest there. I believe there are 7... what do I have in my notes here? 7 treasures to find. So yeah, it's a big place. Number 1 is a vial. Let's see where it put the vial. Oh no, it actually put it in the right spot maybe. Neat. The area down there is just if you get pushed off by the air, ignore it. We're probably going to be gaining a bunch of levels here just because the enemies give out a ton of levels. But yeah, you just move over here and it lets the water drain. Hooray! Let's get us some frost out over here. Obviously, since this is the... good job, Dobby. Since this is the water... wow! How did that... I was facing the wrong direction. Okay. Since this is the water dungeon, we are going to be using Piers' abilities, mostly. So, that's nice. It's nice that he gets his dungeon relatively soon, despite being the latest party member to join. Okay, if we go down here... we get to a chest with crystal powder. That was not worth it. That was not worth this whole elaborate adventure through this subterranean area. But no, okay. I'm gonna go up this time, and we'll see where this goes. Another room over there, but now we have access finally to our little friend, the Dow Stone. So let's use Dows. Dow Stone, Dow's Rock? I don't know. Whatever it does, it makes a path you can walk on, and that's really cool. That's just really cool, guys. We're back in the main room now, so if you want to leave, you can do that. I don't know why you want to leave, but yeah, as you can see, the path is sent along by these little things like we saw in the great Gabomba statue. Just, you know, showing what path it is. That's gonna be important here. Let's see if we go up this way. Haha! Get to move that. Actually, no, why would I want to do that, Dovey? That doesn't help us at all. That just lets us go even further into a dead end. No, we want to block that so we can go around and go past it. And easily go past it just by doing that. Perfect. Ooh, Jenna's level 2 and she learned Fiery Abyss. Finally a new attack. I'm pretty sure this is actually attack. Let's try it out in the next battle. And we have a Dow's Stone here, but we can't do anything with it yet because it only works when it's going above the water. So what we have to do is form ourselves a path. A path! A path! So yeah, it's pretty simple. You just have to move that down, or that way, and that should line up. So let's fill the room with water, and I think if you mess up, you can just leave the room and the room unfills. But yeah, no, this should work. Excuse me, sir. There we go. And yeah, it's kind of fun. I enjoy doing little puzzles like that. I don't know why. It's just, I find it fun. That's why I love this game. Just clever little puzzles that don't detract from the gameplay, but they don't feel completely pointless. Also, we're at the center, but not the right side. We can't access the Psynergy Stone and do level grinding and all that. But as you remember from Aqua Rock, this whole area is just centered on. Oh, right, I said I was going to do things. Centered on the Psynergy Stone. Although with Aqua Rock, like, it made sense kind of because it was giving the people of Garrow the reveal and stuff, but it doesn't really transfer through the water here. But then again, I guess it's because Aqua Rock, everything was transferred via the air to the village in the first place, you know, all the little asbestos particles. But here, I guess there isn't much transference into the water. I don't know, it's something to think about. I don't know if they discuss it later. You are going to heal Jenna, and Jenna is going to use Fiery Abyss. Call forth the fires of the pit. Start off with some word curses. Let's check this out. Yeah, it's just a larger version of that. It's cool, and he's dead. Hooray! I also like how these dungeons are built with just foreshadowing later areas. Oh, this, I remember this place. Alright, I don't think we could have, no, we could have made it maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I think we actually could have made this if we just, there we go. Make it to this side. And we have to move. Yeah. We just move you. Yes, we can. And get to this treasure. Which is a tear stone. Hooray. Alright. And I think we just go in here now. Second, got something in my eye. Okay. Now, do we go in here? I feel like this is the crystal area. No? Oh, right, yeah, this is going to be the final area. There's a pedestal, a column, excuse me. It's a spot where you can place something. We have to find the something, though. I think we go this way. Right. Head down over here. And we have Moai again over here. I think I should be setting R to Dow's, since We're using it a bit more than frost. At least now. Now that that's filled, we can still get back to where we were, but we can also go up further. Can't do anything there yet. Alright, so this is a puzzle. Whichever block the little rock thingy here is on is not going to rise when the water does. So you have to keep that in mind when figuring out which path you want to go on and how you want to get there. So yeah, if we want to get to the chest, we gotta go there, here, and so we're gonna need the middle one blocked off, which means we won't be able to go further, but we can just repeat the puzzle. Makes sense, right? Right. We get some Water of Life. Water in a water themed dungeon. Who would have thunk it? Excuse me. And that should be empty again. Yeah. And we just push this all the way over now. And we should be able to access the next area. Hey. Alright. Now, just keep following all the little paths here. We can finally push this. So we just had to make a bit of a circle. Again, I like just how it's all interconnected. It's not just long hallways leading nowhere. It kind of has a set structure and everything is tightly packed. At least in some areas. You could still get confusing. I'm getting the right answers to which way we should go, but there's a lot of wrong answers, like which way we should go here. Maybe here? Does this actually go anywhere? No. Yeah, so we can't do anything here yet. That hurt. Yeah, we don't need to, not supposed to be there yet. We're gonna go up here instead. And walking on a tight rope. Walking on the tight rope. Sorry. And the head. Here? No. Here. Yeah. Into another puzzle room. Alright, so once again, we have to make a circuit using the... I don't think it uses all the pillars that are stuck here, but as you can see, there are 4 pillars. I think, does this one move? No, 5 pillars that are stuck in place, 3 that we can move. So we just have to look at the start and the end points and see where that goes. So obviously we're going to have something up over here. It has to be this one. That's going to redirect them. So let's just get that in place. I think we should just move, like go from one to the other, move, like start from the back and then move up. So this is going to have to be in the top slot. Since we already have one over here, may as well just use that. So it's gonna go here, it's gonna go down here, and then something's gonna come from here, has to redirect from there. So it's a pretty simple puzzle. It ignores the top, middle, and the lower right, and that's gonna be it. Again, I just enjoy logic type puzzles like these in video games, preferably RPGs, where it's not getting in the way of the game. As I said before, I'm going to be very repetitive here. But yeah, it's just something I enjoy. I like it breaks up the monotony of just running into enemies over and over, and then the enemies break up the monotony of some of the puzzles. because pushing stuff takes a while, but yeah, we got it. Not too bad, not too hard. Alright, and that brings us up over here to another shortcut. Hooray! Does this go down? Oh, hey, look at that little guy. We won't be able to get to him for a little while. Oh, well. But we can go up here. And have some really weird walkways and stuff. And that brings us to this really convenient looking treasure chest. Oh my gosh, it's a mimic, how did I know? This mimic has about 676 health, and we are gonna summon the bejesus out of it. That's not judgment. We're gonna summon the bejesus out of it. That's not Tiamat either. Good job, Dobie. Oh no, he cast Debilitate on us. What are we gonna do? How'd you go before Felix? Oh, because you don't have any active Ginny. Blah, 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 blah. One more should do it. It's gonna be Thor. It's so weird seeing the Jupiter person go third. Or Thord. Oh, sorry, you get a potion out of that. I'm sorry. Anyway, now we're back in this chamber, and that makes me happy because we can heal up. And that means we're nearing the end. Yay! Full heal! You would think that, like, you know, it would do that to us because a boss is coming up. And, well... there isn't a boss. But we can get the rest of the treasures here, I think. Like Pepper! Sergeant Pepper's lonely, Sergeant Pepper's... Oh, 2, nice. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. So now we can go around there, but most importantly, we can go to the middle area over here and get to the Aquarius Stone. It's the MacGuffin of the dungeon. It is not an equipable item, it's just the thing, the stone that leads the Chosen One. An important item. Thanks, game. I can always count on you for those dazzling insights. Let's see. Now, the best way to get back to that pedestal is, I think, this way. No. Actually, I was wrong. It is this way. Ooh. Sheba leveled up there. Level 22, I think. Right? And she learned Resist, which boosts the party's resistance. Yay! So, high impact is the party's attack, and resist is the party's resistance, as opposed to impact and ward. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I think if we just keep following this around, we should go up. This should be the room. Indeed. That sound you keep hearing is the Dow's stone up in the upper area, just making the path reappear. Anyway, we use the Aquarius stone here. And we become Moses. Like all the little sparkling stuff, and yeah, we split the sea. It's awesome. I think that's more epic than Ayers Rock. Also, things aren't disappearing behind us, which is really nice, but here we have another tablet. Of course there was going to be synergy at the end of this. What were you expecting? Felix checked the tablet. It looked like their strange characters are carved on it. Wielder of water's strength, lay your hands upon this stone. If thou art worthy, the power to drain away the standing waters shall be yours. Water strength, huh? Hey, you haven't talked in a while. That sounds like my sort of thing, doesn't it? Piers tried to touch the stone slate. The stone slate file charges. I think I said that last time also. Piers explodes. Piers learned Parch. And now we're trapped. What went wrong? What are we going to do, Felix? Maybe our power is being tested. Yes, now we are going to use our brand new synergy, Parch. Evaporate standing water. Ain't that cool? Man, there are so many uses for this. First of all, if you remember on Piers' ship, there was actually a, just gonna set that. There was a, treasure that we couldn't get because the Aqua Hydra turned into a puddle of water, so that's how we get that, eventually. But, yeah, before we end off the episode, we're just gonna finish up getting what we missed in this area, because there's a few things that we needed Parch for. First of all, I think down here, use Parch over here. And now we have access to that chest. But first, I'm going to heal everybody because, man, we got beaten up. And we get a rusty sword, so we'll get that reforged eventually. Now, we're going to go here, which is actually an exit. Yay! I think what we want to do is now head back inside and try to get to the Ginny. Right. Okay, sorry. So we're going to go around this way. And head in over here, was it? Let's see, I think this... Ooh, Felix is level 23. So I think we go back up over here. The main... Yes, now we're back here, and now we're back here. So the main thing that we can do with Parch... oh, we have to be up there. Okay, I'll meet you back around on the other side then. Okay, so we go over here, and then just all the way up this way. So normally you can't get there because the water is going to push you, but if you use Parch on the Moai statue, you murder it! And now we're just gonna head on around. And before we talk to him, set everything again, and we're gonna fight Mercury Ginny. This guy has 620 health, so we're going to do the standard summoning him into Oblivion strategy. I keep having you click Thor instead of Judgment for some reason. It's so weird. You little jerk! I'll meet you back here. Okay, let's try this again. So first time for everything, am I right? Okay, you didn't run. Don't kill any of my guys. I said not to. I probably should have healed Chiba beforehand, honestly. 320, that's good. Tiamat's probably gonna kill him. No, Boreas is gonna kill him. Yay! You actually got to use Boreas for once. Congrats, Piers. And that's it. Sorry, Shiba. This makes... yeah, Mercury Ginny Steam. Steam increases all allies' elemental strength, which is pretty cool. It's also... It, yeah, it also means that we have three Mars Ginny and six for you. I feel so bad for Jenna. Let's maybe have you bring Shiva back to life. That would be a good idea. And now that we're done with Aqua Rock, we could just use Retreat a couple times. If you didn't want to get the Mercury Ginny for whatever reason, you could have just exited before over here. And this just kind of leads out wherever. It's an open area just because you couldn't do anything if you went in here because the water would be in the way. So we're just going to use Retreat twice like we did with the swamp, and we are out of here. So in the next episode, we are going to head south to Tundaria, and that's going to be fun. It's a little thingy over there. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I think I'm going to meet you there. Like, I'm going to meet you at the shore there, because that's a trip. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Age. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.